And welcome back, everyone, to another episode of Primal Magic. We're here again. Yeah, this is recorded. Uh, yeah, recorded on Saturday. I was like, can they figure it out? No, you can't. And at least I don't think so. If you can, let me know. Because I'm curious, but yeah. See, I did not make too much of a plan for what I was going to do today. Oh man, I just wanted to play Minecraft. All right, let's go ahead and look real quick. To-do list. Oh, right. I completely forgot mana fonts. Now I feel stupid. Alright, so yeah, I need a shard, 4 primalite ingots, 2 marble slabs, and of course 250 mana. Which means before I do this, I need to upgrade my wand. I don't think I'm gonna do just the gem. We're going all in. Fascinating. This wand core has a solid heft to it, and I can feel the metaphysical weight of the earth behind it. This alignment to the earth comes with a few benefits, it seems. First off, an obsidian wand core can be inscribed with an extra spell, so long as that spell is earth-based. Second, it channels earth mana more easily, resulting in a bonus 5% mana effectiveness. I know it doesn't sound like much, but every little bit counts. Finally, and perhaps most usefully, an obsidian wand core will slowly draw small amounts of earth magic from the environment, refilling its wand gem over time. I would like to point out, because the book does not, there is a cap to this. And this cap is determined by your maximum mana capacity. Continuing on. This will be a significant upgrade for me, should I find myself using earth magic a lot. I think I do. Yeah, minor earth attunement requires 2 obsidian or crying, 2 earth dust, and a decent bit of mana. And then it also unlocks more wand cores. If my calculations are correct, bamboo might also make a good wand core, one with some interesting properties. It seems worth trying out. Same thing with coral, moonwood, and sunwood. But let's also go wand cap gold. Oh, I was reading into the night. Alright, let's see. Do I have an extra... I don't have an extra gold ingot lying around. Of course I don't. Oh, but let me go ahead and drink. Throw these in here. Yeah. 8 mystical relic fragments. Maybe I can get a 9th one today, and that gets me another theory. Let's see. Finally, you're ready. Just took almost 24 hours. Honestly, probably closer to 20, but still. You know what? I think I am going to go kill that Enderman. First off, let me grab some... Oh, wait, no, I've got raw iron. I'll just cook both of these. Oops, meant to do the gold first. Yeah, we also got some copper. We can make the desalinator as well. What am I missing for it? Let's see. Yeah, it was... Also, I think I've got everything. I would just need some more sun mana, which I believe I did throw some sunwood in the calcinator. If not, the tree grew again. Yeah, I've got sun shards right here. Let me go ahead and... Let's just throw in one for now. Let me go check on this. Okay, yeah. A little bit more time. I want to make sure that I put the gold in, like, right after the iron is out. There we go. Yeah, well, that smelts. And then, how many theories do I currently have? Yeah, just one more. And Nether Expedition, I don't feel like currently doing that. Well, I could go for an actual Nether Expedition. But the theory, not right now. Yeah, there's some gold ingots, so I can wand cap gold. Why didn't I think of this in the first place? This is great. These gold caps lack the mana resistance of the iron version, so they grant me a full 20% bonus to my mana effectiveness. I can't wait to put them on a new core. Though, I'm not sure I want to go with gold. That new Primalite metal I formulated is pretty nifty. I wonder how it would work with as a wand cap. I need another theory, but I want to do it. Which, unfortunately, means I will have to get into that, but before I do, let's see. Yep, this is ready. Oh, right. I'm pretty sure I actually know it would need a little bit more, because I think the desalinator took 20. So yeah, I gotta wait on that. You know what? While I wait, let me go ahead and just throw a bunch of netherrack in there. Alright, let's see if I remember this recipe. Because I was just editing earlier today. But, yeah, I did. Oh, I thought it costed 20, not 10. That's right. Alright, so yeah, desalinator. You can check that one off, editing Kraz. And with a desalinator, let me see. I'm thinking I want to put it like right here. Or actually, no, we'll put it by a door, so right here. And I guess, yeah, here's one thing that I'm going to need more copper for. Loading this thing up with water every time you need it. And here, I'll throw in the wand. It drains out completely, that's fine. We got one whole bucket of water. 1,000 millibuckets. A single pinch of salt. You need 9 of these to get refined salt. I know I was mostly doing this for the sea essence, but I'm going to need a whole lot of salt when I get further into Magitech. Also, also a single piece of sea dust. So, what I'm thinking... Oh, wait, no, I should have put it up top and I could have put... that's alright. What I'm thinking, though, is we do a little bit of create shenanigans. We finally enter the create mod. Let's see. And, oh yeah, I've got iron down there. So yeah, what I'm going to need, because what I want to do, pretty simple for now, but I want to get a copper pipe system going all the way to here with like a water mill powering it. But that does mean I need some basic create stuff, which means I should grab some iron. Definitely not enough right now. Well, actually, with my current iron, so yes, 14 I'm gonna need for... Yeah, that actually is... When I take into consideration my current iron ingots. Now, when I'm making the Primalite, I'm gonna need a whole lot more, but... Which, let me also go ahead and analyze the button. Yeah, there was also... I actually don't know how to get this one. I'm wondering if it's relating to the linguistics, but yeah, because I think if I find, oh right, linguistics tab, yeah, I can see the languages that I've discovered. I imagine there's more in the Nether. If you remember the little structure I had found, I'm wondering if going and getting a hint of comprehension for that will teach me a new language. Or it'll teach me a bit of a new language. I wonder if that'll open up anything more for me. That's also just, I don't have much andesite. There we go. Now I do. And zinc. I don't think I've got much. Yeah, I've got a bunch of raw zinc, or a bunch of zinc ore. I've got some nuggets, but not much. Yeah, I'll put the zinc ore back there. Honestly, I might end up making like a second level of the ore basement for stuff like zinc, coal. I'll figure something out. In the meantime, plenty of ore crystals right here for the taking. Also, sorry about the constant coughing. Allergies are picking up again. They're not swinging full force yet, but still, they're noticeable. There we go. 6 andesite alloy. And I think yeah, I know I grabbed some moonwood. I think I'm going to put this back. And from over there, I'm going to pick up some logs. Because why have a guy going around chopping down a bunch of trees for me if I'm not going to use the wood from them? Oh, he needs a replacement axe anyways. I can give him mine. His axes last a lot longer than a certain builder's shovels.
Without this, I can't work.
Let's see. Oh, I don't have any cobble on me. I'll bring you a new axe later. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna head real quick. Let me head back. I'll make a brand new axe for him. Yeah, I'll just make 4 andesite pieces. Yeah, I'll make a new axe and I'll make the builder 2 more shovels. And honestly, that is the core of what we need for copper piping. Let's see. I guess for now, I'll put this here. And let me do a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm going to need 12. There it is. Okay, yeah. 2 copper sheets produce 4. Let me do the count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pipes. So then I only need to press 6 copper ingots. This might take a second. And there we go, that's all 6. So sheets, 1, 2, 3. Fluid pipes, and I do also need some cogwheels. I'm gonna need a little bit more than just that. Let's see. I believe this is the latest recipe for, yep, a water wheel. And a large cogwheel. And if I go ahead and fluid pipe, cogwheel, mechanical pump. 4, 5. So yeah, if I were to put the mechanical pump here, fluid pipe, that allows me to, we'll put a spruce log, water wheel, and this doesn't have to be like max power or anything. It just has to be enough to get it from point A to B. Although, actually, yeah, let's push this in by, yeah, we'll push the water wheel in by a block, or by a little bit, so that I can get actual motion. There we go. And then, yeah, make it make another normal cogwheel. Let's see. There we go. And yeah, it'll take a little bit for the water to go through. Yeah, we can sort of see it through the windows. And it starts filling up. Now this also does need sun mana, so I will need to occasionally refill it, but I've got a plan for that in time. In the meantime, though, let me go hand the axes and shovels off. Now that that's done, I guess I probably should. Oh, yeah, I should go ahead and get on the theory crafting. Let's see, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm gonna go pick up some more obsidian. I should fill up my wand first, but then I'm gonna go pick up some more obsidian from the pool. Let's see, yeah, I'll make a quick map, and then I'm going to work on some more theory. Oh no! 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 Oops. Well, I guess I gotta put you here now. Very good. Yeah, that's all the earth mana I got. But for 22 obsidian, that's not bad. I can fill up and then see see what all mobs I encounter on the way back. Alright, I'm gonna leave those skeletons alone for now. Okay. Alright. Now you fear me. You too. Only 3 zombies? Not a problem. You broke my shoes! Mystical relic fragment. Perfect. One mystical relic. Used to gain an arcane theory or keep to trade. What could possibly be traded to me that's worth an arcane theory? Thank you. Oh yeah, I also need a primal ingot. Right, need more iron. Well, I think I've got enough for, yeah, the time being. Let's see. Yeah, I need some. I'm gonna need to refill on Earth again, but that's fine. I was going crazy. I knew it. And then we head over here. Plenty of sea dust. We even have some extra. And 5 primalite ingots. I can make these. And then go ahead and complete. Now this is what I'm talking about. The magical nature of primalite makes it ideal for conducting mana. When used as a wand cap, not only is there no penalty when channeling mana, but it yields a 5% bonus. It will now take me even less mana to accomplish the same task. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need to... Oh, God. Yeah, I'm going to need to fill you up with a bunch of sun essence. I'm going to keep a shard. Yeah, I'm going to need to fill you with a bunch of sun essence. See, yeah, I'm going to need some more sea, sky, and moon as well. Well, that's fine. Let's see. Yeah, moonwood logs. Let's go ahead and just throw these in here. Moonwood sapling. This should all collectively be easily dividable by 10. Right. Let's see. Moon shard. Just 2. 2 more. And yeah, that'll be enough moon. Sea, I don't have a good enough source of sea essence. I'm gonna put the moonwood saplings in the back. So, and also sky, I'm gonna need to rake into my nether quartz supply to make sky shards. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to do the same with the sea essence. Well, at least I can lily pads, and I bet kelp's got a decent affinity. I still need to plant it, but yeah, not bad. I can pair it up with the lily pads. And I'm thinking, once I get this new wand, I want to get a little more into sorcery. And in the direction of spells payload flame. I mean, we discovered forbidden magic. I don't see a reason not to use it. Wand, Adept's Wand Gem. Now we go ahead and 2 Primalite Wand Caps. Then we take these, some Earth Dust, and Obsidian Wand Core. Alright, we put all of these together, and Adept's Primalite Boss Obsidian Wand. This thing just looks cool, and if you look in the top left corner, it's getting that mana. Which I'm thinking probably not a bad something that's not a bad idea to do. Why not? No, that's exactly 8. I'm just gonna make it into a lantern. Another sun lamp. Yeah, I'm thinking we start out with a sun source. There's also, let's see, I believe it takes, oh, it takes an observation. Excellent. Might as well complete. After much trial and error, I've developed a pair of new Magitech devices that I think are really cool. I agree. The first device I call a mana injector. When placed directly above a Magitech device that consumes mana, the injector will connect with nearby sources of mana, such as fonts, and siphon from them automatically, injecting the mana into the device for use. The range isn't great, only 5 blocks, but that's okay on account of the second device. That one I call a mana relay. Its entire purpose is to extend the range of mana suppliers, again, such as fonts, connected to the network. Each relay has a 5-block connection radius and will bounce mana from fonts to injectors in that range. Multiple relays can be chained to extend this range to even further. These devices should make a lot easier to keep my Magitech powered. I'm so excited to try it out. So I say pair that with my over here desalinator with a with a sun font, and I can automatically keep that thing charged forever. And you know what? I kind of wanted to see, what does it look like up on the side? Alright, not bad. Yeah, I'm thinking we make sure this place is a little brighter. Don't want a dim basement. Oh, and yeah, let's go get some food. Oh, I forgot that gave me XP. Yeah, that also gives comfort, which I believe speeds up the pace of health regeneration. Oh yeah, and I forgot also, addendum to Dowsing Rod. With my discovery of mana networking, I realized that I'm likely going to need a diagnostic tool at some point. To that end, I've modified the enchantments on my Dowsing Rod. Using it on a network device will cause it to highlight all the network connections that device is aware of, for as long as the rod is in hand. Subsequently, using it on a second device will attempt to show the best known network route between the two devices. Using it while sneaking will clear all tracked devices. Yeah, now that's really valuable for someone who's not getting too much into ritual yet. But I think, oh yeah, I was also going, oh yeah, let me go ahead and just check. Fundamental source, nope, the sea. Oh right, behold the vast blue of the ocean. Yeah, I'm just gonna scan this then. So yeah, also let me go ahead and just take all of this out, load it all in. Alright. So yeah, I'm going to, you know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and do a little bit more theory crafting first. I know, and I really want the mana fonts, but I gotta get there slowly but surely. Oh right, arcane workbench. See, let me just check. Empty map, yeah, still requires a compass. I'm not a big fan of that, honestly. There's nothing I can do about it, but just, why does a map require a compass? Or why does it have to, at least? Let's go ahead and fill you up with some more sun shards. Yeah, we'll go ahead and set some paper. There we go. I actually got it all first try. Like without having to cycle it back. Nice. See. Yeah, 50%. You know what? Screw it. Lucky me. Now I wish I had more sugar cane. Well, I really should work on supplying this more. But my brain's not in much of a mine colonies. My brain wants magic. Good. I'm just gonna go down. Yep. Yeah, we'll go down this side of the river, see if I can find some sugar cane. Yeah, right over there. Yeah, this is entirely unrelated to anything, but I just realized, how do you make the smoky marble that we saw? Yeah, smoked marble. Oh, it's just coal. Oh, and moon mana. Huh. I'm gonna also need to make a new earth spell for my new wand. I'm thinking I'm gonna give it a little more power. After all, that wand has a near infinite supply of earth magic. Alright. I can't get the golden horse armor because I don't think you can... can you make horse armor? Nope, can't even make that. So, yep. Golden axe, raw gold, golden ingot. Gotta grab that lifesteal axe. I mean, to be fair, not that I was using it. Grab a raw gold, and while I'm down there, I'll grab some more iron. Also, isn't this place so much better now that it's got a sun lamp down here? Especially without windows, this room just looks so dark. Again, still, I mean, I don't think I've said it really out loud, but I know I've said it as editing Kraz. Still need to do some work on the walls and floors, but... Remember, you came to me. Oh, come on. You showed up at my house. I'm really gonna have to get some better armor. There we go, that was full theory. Yep, observation for another one. Excellent. And now we can go ahead and head back a little bit to sorcery. Spell payload flame. Complete. Sure enough, infernal mana will conjure roaring flames to incinerate my enemies. The initial damage of the spell is comparable to an earth damage spell, but rather than knocking it back, the unfortunate target is immolated for a few seconds. The duration of the lasting fire can be configured separately from the spell's power. I should be careful with this one, however. Many creatures out there are immune to fire. If I try to cast this at them, I'll just get laughed at. You know, this is a little comment that I saw in the world that I wasn't recording. I was like, huh, by what? Now I know. I'm gonna get laughed at by you guys. And by you guys, I am including editing Kraz. Infernal, trivial. Oh yeah, and let's see, what Master Sorcery? Yeah, let's go and grab project. We'll keep an eye on projectile. Might not be a bad idea to get Ignis. Oh, I can grab Master Alchemy as well. I'll grab that real quick. I've now mastered conventional alchemy and have started researching the forbidden topics that my grimoire remains silent about. Crystal synthesis. This I plan on looking into later. This is currently beyond what I've touched. If dust can be fused into shards, then perhaps shards can be fused into an even greater type of essence. My work demands essence of greater purity and power. Synthetic gem buds. Amethyst is a fascinating gem, a precious mineral that grows almost like a plant. But the budding blocks that they grow from are so fragile they can't be moved, which means harvesting them always requires some travel. I wonder if I can replicate this feature with magic in a way that I can have closer to home. It takes amethyst in 2 theories. As you can see, we're getting into 2 theories territory. I should probably... Yeah, once again, another observation. I'm probably going to also work in that direction. Why do I keep getting piglin bartering? It's good for theory, but still... I don't even want to skip it because it's good for theories. Alright, that's fine. See, iron... Okay, yeah. Smelt the iron here. I don't remember... Oh, I think I was going to make more primalite. Anyways, I did remember... Oh yeah, let's go... Alright, no, come on, focus, guys. Let's go ahead and spell type projectile. Complete. I can now take a spell, bind it to a ball of energy, and hurl that ball at a ranged target with relative ease. This will make fighting enemies with spells much safer for me, if a bit more expensive mana-wise. Curiously, despite being pure energy, these spell projectiles are nonetheless affected by gravity. I'll have to aim carefully when casting them. This does, for some reason, something about the projectile spells, they fall a lot faster than arrows. I have no clue why, but they do. Let's go ahead and sleep. Let's see, and how's the sun? I think I might go grab some more of that as well, because, again, I need a whole lot of essence for that, or for the sun font. And let me also, I'm also going to just grab that. Why not? I'm going to be working on something. Yeah, let me run around doing stuff. I'll harvest that tree later. I'll check on the lumberjack, grab some wool. Hey, I think the builder definitely no longer is digging. I mean, wait, why are you even asking me for spruce? Well, I guess because the courier doesn't have a warehouse. Well, how many logs do you need? 103. Yeah, I'll just grab 2 stacks from the lumberjack and hand you those. Only 7 sunwood logs. Huh.
What's it today then?
Let's see. Here's all the wood, or the logs you need. Not all the wood, unfortunately. Yeah, he caps out at 25, a tenth of his max. But still, 25 earth mana can cast a lot of spells. That's 5 silk touches. approximately. There is also, I would I would like to state for the record, the 250 mana, that is more than those things can hold at any given point in time. I've tested it out on other worlds. There we go. Get my shoes back. I should probably... Okay, spell cloth requires the Earth Shatter Hammer. I'm going to need to work on that. Yeah, I also could use an Adept spell tome at some point. Yeah, I need... Alright. I think what I'm going to do, because I don't... Well, do I go steal a bell? I go steal 2 bells. That way, one's for the theory, and then we've just got a bell. Yeah, I'll go steal the bell, I'll make a clock, and then 50% chance of 1 theory. So yeah, that would be 210. Gonna need a little bit more. This is also a tree, so... Yeah, 7 logs, that's 7 shards. That's gonna be enough. Yeah. Oh, there's this episode. Oh, it's timer. You know, I think I am going to record another one immediately after this one. I've got other stuff I got to do tonight, so I won't be able. So this means I won't be editing tonight. But that's all right. At time of recording, next episode, or the previous episode hasn't even gone out yet. That's Sunday's problem. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. I hope everyone has enjoyed. If so, find a way to let me know. If not, again, find a way to let me know that way I can do better. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.